Let's take a look at the new top 25. Got a few little changes that came up. Um, well, we got some top stories. Well, it's going to be an exciting season already into week 4. These days or weeks are moving really fast. But it's still exciting season. Anybody got any predictions on who's going to finish number 1 or who's even going to play in the national championship? Go ahead, if you got some guesses, leave it in the comments. Don't forget, go ahead and give me some info so I can get you in the game. The season's coming rapidly to a close, and if you want to be in the next recruiting class, go ahead, give me some info. Otherwise, you have to wait till the season after that. So I'm only gonna put it in as I get it. So, all right, what we got here? North Carolina State hosting Clemson. I believe we just took a look at Clemson not too long ago. These days are moving so fast. It's starting to be a lot. Or maybe we didn't. I don't know. It's a good season. Ugali's hurt. Yeah, that's how we know we did, because Ugali played the first time we seen him. I could be saying his name wrong. Once you get to the league, then I'll be able to say your name correctly. But since I can't sit down with you and go over it, don't be mad at me. First play for North Carolina State. Way over his head.
The defense was expecting the passing. Is up 7.
Well, not too much came out of that drive. We do have a triple header on deck today. So this is the first of 3.
The Tigers have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in the football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game,
but Clemson did get another 3 points, putting this one to 17. Moving late into the second quarter. Yeah, I like this fast forwarding thing, but I think I may have got a little carried away on this one, even though it looks like Clemson may be able to just run away with this one, and they just got another field goal coming up on halftime. So maybe I could have did without a lot of this fast forwarding, but I am learning some new tricks, messing around with the Madden stuff. So some stuff I am going to start implementing. Some stuff I may just keep, college like college and NFL like NFL. They both bring different presentations, so that's what I'm trying to accent on. Because I get so many games into the college, and maybe I should just cut it down to just like highlights, like big plays like that, not doing so many so many big plays, I should say, but only the ones that are significant, and maybe every touchdown I don't have to show and things of that nature, so I can get so I don't got to fast forward through the presentation, or I can get some my own soundtrack music in the background and kind of do my own halftime presentation. That's the goal, would be to get enough data and be able to put it together and make it like a sports center, you know what I'm saying, and like a college game day type thing.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Guess it's not over. One big defensive play could change it, but
He's at midfield. He's at the
doesn't look like it's going to happen. So with that said, looks like this one's over. Look like we're going to wrap it up here. Play of the game, while the game, that was to put it away. Fans came and fought through the rain just to watch their team lose. Wow. Taysom, what a performance. 14 of 15, throwing darts like that for touchdowns, and that's not even a starter. So, we got something to look forward to when Ugali goes to the league. Or, I don't know, maybe he's a senior. Not my college team, so I don't really know too much, but looking at the post-game stats, yeah, North Carolina State just had a hard time moving the ball. There's our players of the game. No new injuries this week. And let's get it out to Reese Davidson. Reese, you take over from here. No? Damn. Messed up again. Still on me. Oh, this is the Alabama game? I thought the Alabama game was last week. Alabama had game of the week last week. Did they? No, I don't think so. But I know they about to go up against these Colorado Rams, Colorado State. I got to stop saying Colorado because I'm Colorado State. State, put the state behind it. Yeah, looking at some early numbers. It could get ugly out here. We are playing the number one team in the nation. It can get ugly out here. Or we could shock the nation. Who knows? Out here in Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Alabama's coaches
in Alabama.
The game plan around this guy is kind of different for a wide receiver. It's usually a running back or a quarterback, but he's paid.
Uh-oh.
Throws it out there. It's complete. Down to 42 yards. When you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before you know it.
Yeah, I like the idea of getting it in there, but because they move at different speeds, it doesn't really work the way I want to. So I'm gonna figure out a way to, make the magic happen and be magical. But, it's the first season, so I got plenty of time to get I'm sure CBS didn't get it right in the first year. See, I just distracted myself the way I had that up. So, yeah, I definitely got to change that. Oh, no. Who's that, Jordan Battle? I only know because he dominated the game on defense. But it doesn't help when your quarterback's throwing the ball nowhere near the receivers. But our backup is a freshman with not a lot of skills just yet. And he just cannot find anywhere to throw the ball. And Alabama State is feasting with interceptions. And they were able to punch that one in. But Colorado State has got to do something to get in the game. Coming up on halftime, they gotta. Oh no! And Bama looks to move the ball, and they punch it in, and all right, Colorado State a chance before halftime. Throws it up, and Battle makes another great one-handed interception. Look at that. Well, that's the way halftime will come upon us, with Jordan Battle making another spectacular play, I'll say. There's one. Look at that. Just throwing the ball to the other team cannot work out well for you, and it looks like Cynthia doesn't know who's on his team because it's only halftime, and he's thrown 5 picks. There are no fumbles. Those are all interceptions. Time of possession is good. Just they're defensively, they're not doing bad defensively against the number one team in the nation at all, and they're throwing the ball decent when they're throwing it to their teammates, but turnovers will kill them. And starting off the half, after giving up a field goal, they do punch it in, but Brian Robinson just goes ahead and just puts this one away, and we'll call this game 34-14 is the way this one will end. We'll take time to go over a few of the final stats like player of the game, check to see if anyone was hurt. No injuries, no outstanding injuries from this game. As Brian Robinson takes Alabama to another victory on the season as they stay undefeated. Let's take a look at some of the games around the league, around the conferences. 8 turnovers. They did get 14 points in the final quarter, but Brian Robinson was too much as player of the game. All right, let's take a look. We got Auburn at LSU. Game of the week. Got a prospect even out visiting. Take a look at the top players. See who's hurt out here. Oh, LSU is banged up. And we won't even get this one out to Reese. We're going to go ahead and just take this one ourselves as we take a look at the numbers for both Auburn and LSU. As Auburn averages 26 a game and LSU 14. Let's see how this one will play out. And there we go with more of that fast forward, and it's cool in some aspects, but I gotta get better on that. Cause it's going so fast, like I can't even see what's happening. So it might as well not even be there. But I'm not about to go back and edit it right now.
As we check in on the Mountain West, a variety of styles in this conference. And for Boise State, they've lost 2 in a row. Fresno State grabs the W by a touchdown. In another game, Old Sparty takes on the Leprechaun and hopes to take home the megaphone. It felt as if the game rested on every play. The Spartans pull it off by 2.
Well, that'll probably knock Notre Dame out the top 5. I don't even know. I mean,